AI is going to automate all the low value, but nevertheless non-negotiable work that CFOs have to do on the one hand, and then they're going to enable them to be more successful on the more strategic stuff that they're going to use with their free time and their free resources. So on that non-negotiable stuff, everything related to the repetitive accounting, assurance, and reporting tasks, I expect to be able to be done by agents. Now, the critical thing is getting the experience right. Right. So
what are some examples of those?
End-to-end accounts payable, right? Receiving a bill, entering the bill, coding the bill, overseeing the approvals required for the bill, creating the payment request, and given sufficient sort of trust by a supervisor, paying the bill. End to end, right? Where a human is involved, only when there's something where the AI doesn't have enough confidence, or it's sort of significant enough that you want your supervisor to take a look at it, right? Don't send out $1 million payment before I take a look at it. And actually the other thing that I think is really, really interesting is, we've learned to accept in the accounting industry these super complex, but nevertheless very rigid workflows. Right? What is the workflow to approve an invoice when the amount is this, when it's on this project, it involves these departments.
Oh yeah, we got a whole flow chart.
This line item is above this, and this line item, right? So
there's entire apps that only do that. The whole app only does that.
Yeah. I mean, kind of archaic when you think about it, right? So, one of the things that I'm hopeful for is that AI can now start to make this workflow quite a bit more manageable, more flexible, where AI is making some risk decisions. Now, it's not making these decisions without some guidance, right? So, hey, here's the things that I care about, like pay invoices from these vendors on time because they're critical to my supply chain. AI can probably figure that out.